They told you it was just a temporary correction. They told you the crash in February was just profit-taking. But here we are in mid-March 2026, and the exact nightmare scenario the insiders were secretly preparing for is unfolding right before our eyes. Listen to me very carefully. The March silver delivery crisis is no longer a prediction. It is happening right now, today. While the mainstream media is distracting you with political noise, a silent bank run is draining the COMEX and Shanghai physical silver vaults dry. People who hold paper silver ETFs, futures contracts, and unallocated accounts are about to wake up to the most brutal wealth transfer in modern history. If you own silver or if you are holding cash waiting to buy the dip, the next 20 minutes will reveal the hidden data that Wall Street is terrified you might find out. Put your phone on silent, close your other tabs, and watch this to the very end, because your financial survival depends on it. Let's look at the cold, hard math. Back in February, experts warned that the first notice day for March futures delivery would break the system. Well, March is here. Right now, there are hundreds of millions of ounces in open interest paper contracts, but the registered inventory, the actual physical metal available for delivery, has been sitting at near record lows. Do you understand what that means? It means for every 1 physical ounce of silver sitting in the vault, there are multiple paper claims demanding it. The big players know this. That is why we are seeing physical withdrawals accelerate. Between January and March, millions of ounces were physically pulled from the exchanges. Investors are looking at the math and saying they do not want cash, they want their metal. And the system is legally allowed to tell you that they do not have it, and they are cash settling your account. When that default officially goes public, the paper price of silver will become irrelevant overnight. But why is the vault empty? Because unlike gold, which sits in bank vaults, silver is the lifeblood of the modern technological revolution. It is an industrial black hole. Every single solar panel being installed globally requires 15 to 20 grams of silver. Every single electric vehicle rolling off the assembly line requires almost double the silver of a traditional gas car. And now, the AI boom. Tech giants are building massive nuclear-powered data centers, and the cooling systems, conductors, and chips all require high-grade silver. In 2025 alone, the world consumed 230 million ounces more silver than it mined. That is a massive deficit. The silver is being consumed, dispersed, and lost forever. Miners cannot simply print more silver like the Federal Reserve prints dollars. Supply is crashing, demand is exploding, and the collision is happening right now, this month. If the internal math was not bad enough, look at the geopolitical chessboard. On January 1st, China dropped a nuclear bomb on the global silver supply chain. They reclassified silver as a strategic material, implementing severe export restrictions. China controls roughly 60 to 70% of the global refined silver supply. By locking down their exports, they are keeping the metal for their own solar, EV, and military technology sectors. They are cutting off the West. Because of this, we are seeing something called decoupling. The physical price of silver in Asia is trading at massive premiums compared to the fake paper price in London and New York. When the physical price and the paper price live in two different realities, it is the ultimate signal that the paper market is taking its final breaths. So, where does this leave you? If you are holding an ETF, a futures contract, or an unallocated pool account, you are holding a ticking bomb. When the force majeure clause is activated, they will cash settle you. You will get pieces of dying fiat currency, while the real physical metal skyrockets to $100, $200 or beyond. You have a very brief window left. The solution is simple but requires immediate action. physical possession. Coins, bars, and rounds from reputable mints. Hold it in your hands or in a private, segregated, allocated vault outside the banking system. Yes, the physical premiums are high right now, but that premium is not a fee. It is your insurance policy against a collapsing system. The March deadline is no longer a future event. It is today's reality. The choice is yours: fake paper promises or real generational wealth. Do not be the one left holding the paper when the music stops.